Hello, welcome back to the podcast. I usually do this at the end, but I'm gonna do it at the start because I don't know if people see it or not. Because anyway, um, these podcast stickers right here, the one with all talks on them, name of this podcast. You can buy them. They're €250 each, and that includes postage and shipping. So if you would like one, you can send me a message on my social media. All the links to my social media is down below in my link tree. Or you can email me. My email is somewhere there as well. Um, anyway, have I got news for you? So, give me a sec. Anyway, back to regular TV now. Um, I went to a new open mic at All My Friends Bar, which is where they do comedy on Thursdays as well. First time ever been there. Uh, uh, Motorhead song "Bomber" should start playing because I bombed. Um, Not mad about it, or because if you any of you watch my Instagram, if any of you follow me on Instagram, um, you would have seen a comedy vlog I explained, which will be up on YouTube this week because I'm recording this in the past. Ooh, this is the future, and it'll be. Well, I was talking about lost trail of thought. Anyway, it's been a long day at work. But what am I thinking? Yeah, so basically, the set that I had was I want basically a compilation of kind of bits of my material to give people kind of an overview of what my comedy was like. So, the room is a stage there, so that's always nice. To have a stage. Um, Good sound. Although when I record on my phone, the sound quality was shit, but that's just my phone. No, the room is good. Like it's lovely pub. It's literally if you walk up, it's just around the corner from Vicar Street. Um, it's in Liberties in Dublin in D8. We used to say in D4 because that's where Slanters is, or not Slanters, Baralla, which is where Giggles is. Um, like I said, I bombed. Didn't get a lot of laughs, but the laughs that I got, the jokes that got laughs, were ones that always seem to get a laugh, and they've been doing really well. So I'm really glad I wrote them, especially one of them. One of them was just like I can't remember where I came up with it, but I think it was at work. It was just like a silly um, joke on like a common phrase that's used in the English language, and I managed to make a funny out of it. You know, move over, Louis C.K. is new writer in town. It'd be funny if Louis sees this, like, who the fuck is this? um, uh, Speaking of comedians, actually, I watched Noel Brennan's special, Blocks. He has like a big board behind him in the special. It's like, yeah, what of his artist friend made like all these like different shapes and stuff to explain his stand up, and it's very very well written and thought out. Like, it's good. It's one of those specials that you'd have to actually watch rather than listen, because most of the specials I tend to listen to them like a podcast. But certain, like for example, Gabriel Iglesias, he always does action, so you kind of be wanting, like his stand up. Actually, need to watch his new special, the one where he shot in Dodger Stadium. But some of them you have to actually sit down and watch. So that's what I usually do. Actually, when I edit the podcast and upload and stuff, I usually just have a special running just beside me here while I'm working away. But yeah, so I was actually talking to someone at that open mic at All My Friends Pub. I'm gonna keep plugging the name, and kind of, yeah, they were asking about like where other places I do comedy at, and I said, because I think I've talked about this before. I like going to these general open mics rather than ones that are comedy ones, because like there was poetry that night. There was one poet who was actually traveling around Europe at the moment. a very young, talented poet called B, um, and a load of musicians from all sorts of. And there was singers there as well, so it was it was really nice variety. But I like going to these because like I said, I got used to a comedy crowd, and then I went back to giggles, and I just bombed horribly because I got used to the comedy audience, whereas giggles is not. It's in a there's people there. They're in the pub that uh, don't necessarily want to be there for comedy, but they have to be because that's where they are. But it's so it's a bit of a different crowd. So you have to really bring out your not your, but it's different like because I can't remember who said it. I actually said it that night to my friend I was talking to outside. Um, I said the best comedian can make anyone laugh in any room. So that's why going to different places, going to different open mics, and not just comedy ones is a good way to brush up on your material. Because I recorded that set and I re-listened to it, and that's why I know the sound quality. Oh, jeez, on my phone recording wasn't great, because that thing. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's how I know the sound quality recording wise wasn't great on my phone, because I had recorded it and listened back to it. Very very cringy thing to do, to listen to your own recording, for me anyway. But it's kind of like the reason. It's just I have to analyze my sets, see where I went wrong or where I can improve and stuff, and rewrite jokes and yada yada. So there was I also tried to do a lot of shorter jokes, just to just basically cram as much in as possible within 5 minutes. But like I said, I'm happy with the two jokes that did get a laugh. People enjoyed. It was three really, to be honest. Yeah, three within 5 minutes. Eh, how many I did? Like, I don't know how many jokes did I do? Or fetch me the magic. Because like I said before, I write my sets out on receipts. So jokes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I did one improv one, which kind of got a laugh, I suppose. Just a bit of improv on the spot. Timing wise, it was pretty good. It was about 20 seconds. In a normal comedy club, you'd be running the light, but it was okay, But that's gig 29 for me this year. So if I do one more, I'll reach my goal of 30. Not a lot, but like I said before, difficult sometimes for me to do gigs. I gotta work full time and stuff, travel up and yada yada yada. I was actually talking to my sister about this. She's like, "Are you not tired from all the traveling back and forth and stuff?" I was like, "Yeah, but this is what we gotta do." Unfortunately, or fortunately, it's a curse blessing, as they say. It's like being a vampire. You can live for 1,000 years, but everyone you know around you is dead. That's a horrible metaphor, but that's not what comedy is like. Comedians don't live for 1,000 years. But yeah, so that's that. Next week's episode, because this episode's like 99. So I guess if you add 99 plus 1, you get 100. Yay! Yeah, so next week's episode will be the 100th episode of this podcast. To be honest, like I said, I didn't think I'd get past 10 episodes, but here we are at 100. It'll be a special episode. There won't be guests. I did plan to do 1 year. Maybe I'll do like a really big anniversary episode, like for maybe 200 episodes or 150. I don't know. We'll try and figure it out, because it's getting the Christmas period. Work will be really busy, so I don't know. I No idea. I don't know. No idea. Clueless. We'll see. Hopefully I get that one more set in before Christmas. Possibly squeezing 2 or 3. We'll see. But like I said, I have no idea because we're at this stage. We're in the week of coming to the end of November. If my calendar would load, so yeah, it'll be. It'll looks like it's first week of December is starting this week, so it'll be no idea. And then the December months, got a nice bit of time off. Be like 3 days off to get over the Christmas period, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's about it, pretty much. I've already done the promo for the podcast sticker, but I'll do it again. Why not? It's a lovely stocking filler. This is, and like I said, if you buy one of these off me, I will send you out my business card as well, because I want to promote my business. Hopefully, in the future, this will be my business. I will use this in a combination with my stand-up to make myself money and support myself, and buy all the nice things I ever wanted. But I think that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for everything. And this is Al Talks Podcast signing off. Goodbye. Bye.